Hello. Hey, Eco Artist Healer. Glad you're here. All right, so I thought I'd do something different. I used to do something called peace, my sister. Something called Social Media Mondays. Because I am a frequent freebie giveawayer. But I wanted to show you something that I'm doing now, and in hopes that we can build a greater community for ourselves, those of us who are social entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs, instead of continuing to make the rich richer, right? So what I'm doing today is I'm going to be discussing something I developed into my my website community so that I could offer you all an opportunity to collaborate with me. So I'm going to go back to my front page, which is my home page. This is my home, right? I designed this baby myself and I love it. It took me a long time to get it to where I wanted it, and I still have a lot further to go. But I'm constantly building it and creating an atmosphere so that that is professional, that is cutting edge, and a place where we can thrive and learn together. So I guess I better increase the size. Today I cleaned up the site just a little bit more to make it mobile friendly, and created a desk for myself. Because I feel like, I use Gate.com, and I love Gate. I've been using it now for probably about 10 years, because it has great themes, and I did one, yes, that's it. And I did one website from scratch, and just with using PageMill, but this one I absolutely love. But a lot of these things I did myself. I created before I loaded them into the theme. So there's a theme, and then you still have to build. You still have to make the website what you want it to be. So I created this great community. Invite your friends, Eco. I'm going to give you some time to get some people here. Invite some people. Just push your screen up and invite your friends, and see if we can't get some people on the line so that we can share this with the multitude. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for sharing with your followers. So what I want to talk about today is creating a community. So I've created an onboarding process for a community to build my community online, and a community that's just for entrepreneurs and social entrepreneurs, and those who are looking to go into business, because again, this is the place where I make that happen. This is Dr. Eveangel Savage, and my goal is to help others to identify, initiate, and implement business opportunities using their transferable skills to develop business for themselves from an angel investment approach, which prepares individuals for investment. As a researcher, I have a lot of background and knowledge on getting businesses to a point where they are actually business ready to go before those sharks and get that money. So At any rate, again, I created a desk for myself today, so that's where we're going. But this is my site, just a generic. I just wanted to kind of show it off because I really do love it. You know, and each place takes you someplace. This is my stage. If you click here, it'll take you to, hey, Sarah. Oh, she's not with me. If you click here, you can enter the stage and go to my services. Yes, and this allows you to identify with the services that I have available, which, you know, my 4 pillars are distance education, which is instruction. Secondly, angel coaching, where I have consulting with individuals to prepare them and help them grow their businesses. The second one is leadership, and that's where I help go in and do workshops in cities everywhere. Thank you so much. I enjoyed that too. And then project management, and that's the place where I actually do small projects that people need to outsource to get others to do because they just simply do not have the time. So we're just gonna tab back. But here, we're going to talk about, of course, over here is the courses that I teach. If you click that, it'll take you directly to the Institute, and there are all the courses and the course descriptions, and at the bottom, you can sign up for any one of these courses. You can take them one-on-one with me, or you can take them as a group. It's up to you. Now, going back just a little bit more, just touring a little bit. But I'm going to go to something that I came here to talk about today. Let's do that. I can explore the website another time. We're going to go to my desk. All right. This is my space now where I work with people. And I created this desk in this community because this is where I'm going to actually be working one-on-one and with communities and within the forum. I created a free forum. And this forum, again, is for the social entrepreneur community. And it's free for anyone to join. And the only process is very, very simple. This is a place where you can come to create discussion, to ask questions, to help others. So much can be done here. And so what I've done here, and since you're with me, Eco Artist, I want you to try it out. I want you to see for yourself. Are you at a computer right now? Are you logged into the space, or are you on your phone? On your iPad, so you can't see it really, but I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, this is let me just tell you a little bit about the community. Again, this is the social entrepreneur community. It's free. It won't be free always, okay? This is an exclusive community to help individuals build their businesses. If you just look at some of the questions, you'll see that there's problems I'm trying to solve, like you know, if you have a business and you want to enlarge your territory, if you are interested in launching or expanding your network. Another thing is writing a book that addresses some social issue. Are you a nonprofit or a public leader? Are you and then I invite you to Let's Grow Together. So basically what this does is it allows you to join my community. And what we have right now is just a few members because it's fairly new. And so this community is small right now, but that's okay because, you know, you got to start somewhere. And what these individuals decided to sign on because they are interested and they follow and they are interested in what I'm doing. Yes, this is a free space to help you grow your business correctly. So if you go and click on the community, you'll see that I have created several forums. One of the forums is your introduction forum. And when you join this, it doesn't tell you, it doesn't say join here. And it doesn't say um, what does it usually say? Standard sign up. It says sign in. And all that means is that this is a very simple community and you don't have to give me an email address. One of the things that I find that individuals are so reluctant to do is to give up an email address. And that's not because they're afraid of being spammed, right? And I wholeheartedly agree, because some people do spam. But if you are interested in growing, part of growing is connecting, okay? Connecting with other people. So when you go here to the sign in, all it's going to ask you is which, if you go up further, let me just see if I can get up there. If you go right here, it's just going to ask you which source do you want to use. Do you want to use Facebook? Do you want to use Google Plus, Twitter, Yahoo? It gives you a host of methods of signing in, okay? So you get to choose which one you want to use, right? And so once you sign in, then you become a member of the group. Some of the discussions are hidden, and they're hidden because they're exclusive. They're exclusive only to the people who actually want to be a part of this community. And so here in the introductory area, I give, an introduction. This is what I expect others to do. For example, I introduce myself to the community and who I am, just basically my purpose, yada, yada, yada. Right. So thank you so much for following. And then one of the friends came back. One of the people who joined said, thank you for the invitation. I look forward to collaborating. She's an author. So what happens here, you introduce yourself and we just start talking, and that's what it's all about. You just get dialogue to moving, and moving in a way that is impactful. Because the discussions are not just, everyday discussions about family or anything like that, but it's about business. This is a place that's exclusive to business and no nonsense arena, because it's all about building and networking. So you get to introduce yourself here. All right. So then if you go further, that's your introductions. All right, and so I've created another community called, another forum called Social Entrepreneur News. And with this group, I basically am just going to be providing community news, right? So, internal forums, that was a post that I posted. And basically what that talked about web space, internal forums, is a plus to create your own community, which is what I've done. And so I'm just telling people why that is so important. And I stumbled upon this. I told the truth. I stumbled upon it and I decided I really want that. It was hot. And so I paid for it, and now I have it for a year, and until I build, my very own from scratch, which I know how to do, but I needed to go right then and move with somebody who's already rocking it real good. And I did the reviews. His reviews were real good. Very simplistic, not complex at all. You get to create your own avatar. You don't have to put your picture up there. I love pictures. I love myself. So I am not narcissistic. I just happen to love myself, and I teach people to love themselves. You don't love yourself, who is, right? So, and then, it bounces back and forth. People will chime in and have discussions. And some people, even if you create a community that's strong enough, people will literally visit, maybe once, twice a day, just to catch up on what news is going to be on Dr. Savage's desk, right? So let's go back to another one here. I have one that's specifically for nonprofit news, because I know that there are a lot of nonprofit people out there and they want to know stuff. They want tips. Now, I haven't created a discussion yet, but here's the thing. you can create a discussion within the forum too. Once you become a member, you can create a discussion within the forum too. So my thing is, if you have something that you want addressed, remember, it's a community. I'm not the only one who has to respond to that answer, because it's a community of entrepreneurs. So the way I'm aligning this is that, come on board, let's get social, and then, you can create discussions, invite other people to the discussion. It could be some social issue that's going on. Remember, we're social entrepreneurs. Social entrepreneurs are addressing some social problem of some kind. For me, it's disenfranchisement, unemployment, poor jobs, poor income. Those are the things that I address by teaching people to own their own stage, use their skills to become their best their best selves, and then to help them to grow in business for themselves, to be independent, to strengthen their own financial wealth. All right, so this last one is about angel investment news, and that's because I am also an angel investor, and I started small, and I'm still small, but I love to give stuff away, and I give it away when I scout out those agencies, literally, that I think are aligning with my mission. And my mission for Audacity is to affirm human social value. So here is a place where I talk about angel investment news. And I've been online with on Periscope talking about this big time, pitching and passion and what the investors are looking for and yada yada yada. And so I post things here periodically for people to come, to come and learn, because Periscope only has it up there for 24 hours. So I want to create my own community where I can keep it there as long as I want to keep it there, and give the people what I want to give them, and stop having all these handcuffs on us, on our ability to communicate with one another. So I decided to create this great forum. So I am hoping that my wish is that all of you will come on board and enjoy the freedom of having discussions about social issues around the world, how we can come together to solve the problems. If you are solving or doing something great in your community, tell us about it, because it may be something that we're not aware of. Remember, we're a global platform, so we're trying to, what works in one area, we may not be doing here, and so we're looking at tapping into some of those things. Let's see, it says I have 5 forums, and I know one's on the inside, and it's for members only. So let me log in so I can see what that is. Okay, I'm logging back in so I can see the forum, because like I told you, some forums I hid them because I want them to be exclusive to okay, that was the pitch party. So what I did with the pitch party, excellent. So let me see if I can find you out here. Hey, Eco Artist, I see you, girl. There you are. Bam, there she is. See, and it's my way of going to find you in my community. This will create a circle of friends that are dynamic to my group, my circle of interested entrepreneurs, right? Isn't that cool? So when you go back to, it's a photo of Urta Cat. Who's Urta Cat? Yes, yeah. I don't know her, but maybe I do. Maybe I know her from a movie or something. Who's Urta Cat? Urta Lot. Who's that? I might be a little old eco artist. But I'm good. I spent a lot of time reading. Black Cat Woman. Oh, yes. Thank you for educating me, honey. Okay, so this is the community. And basically, once you become a member, Yes, that's awesome. I love Catwoman. Um, Once you become a member, you're able to you could even become an administrator if I allow you. If I get a strong enough community, then what I will do eventually is designate people to have their own discussions or create a discussion. And so what I've been doing is inviting people to have discussions, to just have created spearhead a discussion, and discussion can be up to them what they decide to discuss, and then we go out and invite our friends and let them come along and join, and we'll meet at a certain time and we'll have a discussion. It's kind of like a tweet up, except this one is specifically for social entrepreneurs, because like spaces like Twitter, spaces like Facebook, spaces like Google, those places are just for everybody. So in order for me to address the needs of the community of people that I target, then I needed to find a space where they are, where we can be together. So that is the whole point of this little community that I've created here, called the AGSE Social Entrepreneur Community. And this is the desk. And eventually I'm going to add a chat, the automatic chat. And I'm trying to make it so this will chime me in and I can, yes, it is a great idea. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're a part of it. But again, I can, moderators, I can invite you to be a moderator if there's something you want to talk about. Say you want to talk about art. You can invite your art group and y'all can maybe have a discussion. Yes, you too. So maybe you can have a discussion with some of the artists in your area that and invite them all to join the community, and then you all can have a forum discussion about some topic, maybe something that's coming up, maybe something that's new in the industry, a place where you can actually thrive, in a forum where we can all participate and we can all benefit. Because remember, enterprise is a place where society benefits, right? Society benefits. And for me, it's to benefit those who are disenfranchised. So this is my little community, and I am so excited to introduce it to all of you. And I am hoping that you all will come on board and join me. And if you ever want to know about my credentials, I have an About Me page. I have a media desk. In my media desk, it leads to my desk, but I also have a media page where you can see all the work I've done and a lot of the places where I write. I'm a ghost writer. So there are a lot of things that I'm doing that are here on my media page. I also have lots of, for some reason I just got stuck. That's not, it's working up there and I'm trying to make something happen. Okay, so what I'm saying is there's a lot going on here, and you can learn a lot about what I'm doing and my goals for all of mankind, because I want to see people thrive. I really want to see people do well. So anyway, my page seems to be stuck right now. I guess I'm having some in-house, maybe some in-house connection issues right now. I don't see that I am, but that usually is a signal that something like that is going on. So I'm going to jump off of that. Anyway, this is my page. I am Dr. Eveangel Savage, your social entrepreneur, where I help to teach individuals to be their very best selves. And I'm going to leave you with this, because this is in fact, to predict our future, we must create it. We must create it. And so this is Dr. Savage over at Audacity Group Social Enterprise, signing off for this evening. And I hope you enjoy this little spill on developing a forum. Thank you.